Shonie Carter.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Angel Cordero from the MMA Truth in Puerto Rico. How are you, man?
I'm taking it easy.
First of all, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. And what's up? What's up with Shonie around these days? What are you up to?
Man, I'm about to do some pro wrestling.
You got to be kidding me, right?
No, listen, my two sons, my 9 and 5-year-old sons, they love pro wrestling. My nephew, they love pro wrestling. And when I took them to a year-end WWE show, they said that was the greatest thing that I'd ever done for them.
Is it something finalized already? Have you signed any contracts or anything?
There's an MMA Expo in Philadelphia, April 1st through 3rd. They're having a small, like an independent show, independent league. Going to be having a show at the Expo. And the promoter called me and asked me would I do it. I said, you're damn right I will. That way I can become Alpha and Omega in my nephews and my son's life, because they believe John Cena. They believe in Batista. I've been getting mixed reviews. Everybody's like, but it's fake. I said, yeah, but my money ain't.
So it's something you're doing more for the money or for the kids?
A little bit of both. I love my kids to death. I'm not going to break my neck for free. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for fun and for the love of my kids. How many more fights can I fight and win or lose? I just turned down a fight in Canada in May.
For what company?
Rec MMA.
Okay. So does this mean that you might be done with MMA?
No, I'm not done with MMA. The way I look at it, Tim Sylvia did it, Ken Shamrock did it, Dan Severn did it. A lot of guys have done it. Let's face it, I have been funny a long-ass time in MMA. I've got 16, 17 belts of mine, and I just want to go out and do something different.
You told me a couple weeks ago that you were working at a gym and you were teaching. What are you doing exactly?
I'm a personal trainer, and I do MMA conditioning, and I do just about everything that any other trainer does. But what I also do is I do MMA conditioning. And the thing is, I got a lot of people out there that may never fight, but I get them in shape like MMA fighters. And I've got a couple guys that think they want to fight until I put them on that workout plan. Then they say, they're all done with it. They puke.
Well, now that you mentioned, people puking, I just found out a really funny picture of you, man, wearing a thong and doing some kind of crazy dance. Did you see it?
Boom, chicka, wow, wow. I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I remember that. That was the UFC 100 Expo weekend. I was at GSP's jacuzzi, cabana at the Hard Rock at Rehab. And I figured, because I walked in wearing my gold, these girls, y'all know, how George is.
Yeah.
Latina and black boobies and ass all over the place. And one of the girls says, are you a stripper? I said, well, I'm retired. And they didn't believe me. And Mayhem Miller was somewhere apparently nearby at the cabana. He had the #1 cabana at the spot. And then all of a sudden, I'm doing my thing, and then one of the girls came up and tipped me like a 50 or something. And Mayhem was like, are you serious? And he started looking at me. I'm like, I didn't notice. But then when I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, hell no. How gay does that look? I guess maybe he caught wind of it, because ever since that photo, now it ain't my fault that he got caught on camera looking at me. Is that my fault?
No, well, he seemed pretty entertained, to tell you the truth.
Exactly. Don't get caught on film or on photo doing something otherwise you wouldn't want to be doing and let people know that you're doing it. I consider myself like a lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight now version of MMA's version of Dennis Rodman. I wear kilts. I don't wear dresses. I don't wear skirts. You heard me. I said I wear kilts.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, I think the issue with the picture is that since you can only see you and Mayhem, there are no women to be seen, you know, in the picture. So it's kind of, you know, off-putting sometimes.
It'll throw you off, and that ain't my fault. That is, I repeat, that is not my fault. Whose fault is it? That's all him. I wasn't looking at him. I was not looking at him. Just like when you go to the bathroom, the rule is stare straight ahead.
Exactly.
Don't offer daps, pounds, or nothing in the menu. And a lot of guys fail to realize that rule. I'm sending out a mass memo as we speak.
Well, you know, what's funny is, like I said, that he seemed pretty entertained in the picture. I mean, it's true you're not looking at him, but people can only wonder who's in front of you.
Exactly. And that's the thing. You know, I mean, he made us both look suspect. All I'm saying is, I still get the reputation of having women around me all the time. I mean, we all know Mayhem is a great fighter, and Jake Shields, all these other guys are great fighters. But let's dig deeper into the root, the crust of the situation that stands before us at the present time. Have we ever seen anybody other than myself to be known, other than, you know, the reluctant Mac Daddy UFC welterweight world champion, to be in the company or presence of women, or known to be, you know, more friendly to the fair sex, as I shall politely and politically correct put it.
Are you trying to imply anything?
Listen, I am not implying anything about any particular fighter or fighters, camps, groups, or geographic regional locations on the fighters that stand before us and myself as a comrade. All I'm saying, you got to figure this out. All I'm saying is that if you get caught on camera doing anything suspect, please be willing to have a valid, rational, logical explanation for such chicanery, tomfoolishness, anything, because I have a logical explanation. My story can even be verified by Dave Loiseau, George St. Pierre, Patrick Cote, and others that were in attendance. I even brought a 5'8", 36, 26, 38 Bulgarian model with me. Now, I'm just saying. Now, she gets mad when I talk about her. But let's face it. It is what it is. Her name is Lilia, and she fell in the pool and splashed all the girls that were sitting along the poolside. But, hey, things happen. Now, Jason Mayhem Miller was probably more sober than a judge on Sunday.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't think your manliness is compromised here. I'm sure it's all in good fun, and people have reacted, you know, accordingly to it. You know, you're a funny man, and that's why we love you, man. So, Shonie, before I let you go, I'm really excited to talk to you. We've been friends on Facebook for some time now. You know, we're trying to get things together to bring you over here to meet the fans and do a seminar with the kids here and stuff. Anything you want to say to the MMA troops and the listeners from El Octágono?
First of all, I love all y'all. And I'm saying that not generically. I'm talking about I love the fans. I really do. I like acting a damn fool in that cage, putting on my duke, shooting it out with whoever. I'm hoping y'all support my decision on doing my pro wrestling and acting. I think I earned my right to act a damn fool.
You surely will.
And I love y'all. I want to thank the sponsors that have sponsored me in the past, and for the sponsors that are looking to sponsor me, and y'all cannot reach me, y'all call Angel Cordero, and you get my number from him. Hit me up on my email, on my Facebook, everybody. I love all y'all.
All right, man. Looking forward to bringing you here to Puerto Rico and party a little bit.
I cannot wait to come to Puerto Rico.
No Speedos, though.
No Speedos, though. I got Valley Tudo trunks, which are my secondary choice of wardrobe. Ladies, Viva la Boricua. I want to beat it up.
Take care, Shonie.